entertainment world was sent into a frenzy after Chen Zheyuan finally broke his silence regarding his rumored relationship with Li Qin. For months, fans have been immersed in non-stop speculation, creating endless theories, dissecting screenshots, and sharing slow-motion edits of the two stars. Yet no one was prepared for what Chen would say next. His words ignited the internet instantly, leaving fans emotional, excited, and completely stunned. The moment took place during a surprise appearance at a brand event in Beijing. What began as a routine interview suddenly turned dramatic when a reporter asked a bold and unexpected question, one that immediately shifted the atmosphere in the room. "You and Li Qin have been seen together many times recently. What's really going on between the two of you?" Chen Zheyuan looked visibly caught off guard. He smiled awkwardly, hesitated, and glanced down for a brief moment, as if carefully choosing every word. Cameras zoomed in. The room fell silent. Then, after what felt like an eternity to fans watching the live stream, he finally spoke. Softly, honestly, and unexpectedly, Chen began calmly. "Li Qin is someone very important to me. We've shared some beautiful experiences together, and I respect her deeply, both as an actress and as a person." Those words alone were enough to send fans into disbelief. For months, both Chen Zheyuan and Li Qin had avoided direct answers, sticking to safe and neutral responses like, "We're good friends," or "We had great chemistry on set." This time, however, Chen's tone felt different, more emotional, more sincere, and far more revealing than anything he had said before. Many fans noticed his eyes appeared slightly watery, and his voice softened noticeably when he mentioned Li Qin's name. That subtle change made the moment feel deeply personal, almost like an accidental confession rather than a prepared statement. To understand why this moment caused such an explosive reaction, we need to look back at where it all began. Rumors surrounding Chen Zheyuan and Li Qin first surfaced after they starred together in a romantic drama last year. Their on-screen chemistry was undeniable. Viewers described it as too real, insisting their glances, pauses, and body language couldn't simply be acting. As the drama gained popularity, fans began noticing subtle off-screen details as well. One now viral behind-the-scenes clip showed Chen gently fixing Li Qin's hair while she laughed shyly, clearly comfortable with his closeness. Another clip captured them whispering between takes, unaware they were being filmed. Fans quickly labeled these moments as proof that something genuine was happening. Chen continued speaking at the event, his voice growing softer and more reflective. Sometimes in this industry, people forget that we're human too. We have real feelings, real friendships, and sometimes those feelings grow stronger without planning it. The crowd gasped. Reporters leaned forward. Fans watching online flooded the live stream comments in all caps, some typing "he said it," while others admitted they were crying. It was the closest Chen had ever come to acknowledging that something deeper might exist between him and Li Qin. Within an hour, clips of the interview surpassed 10 million views on Weibo. Hashtags related to Chen Zheyuan and Li Qin trended instantly. Fans created emotional edits, pairing Chen's words with romantic scenes from their drama and soft background music. One widely shared caption read, "From fiction to reality, their story never ended." Many fans praised Chen for his honesty, calling it refreshing in an industry known for carefully crafted images and scripted answers. Just when fans thought the situation couldn't get more intense, Li Qin posted a message on her social media later that evening. While she didn't mention Chen directly, her words were impossible to ignore. "Some things don't need words. The heart knows." Posted just hours after Chen's appearance, the timing sent fans into a frenzy. Her comment section quickly filled with heart emojis, supportive messages, and fans thanking her for her quiet bravery. Entertainment media quickly labeled Chen's words as a soft confession, analyzing every sentence he spoke. Meanwhile, industry insiders hinted that the two stars have remained close even after their drama ended, often supporting each other behind the scenes. Some insiders also suggested that their agencies prefer a low-profile approach, allowing both actors to focus on their careers without unnecessary public pressure. Now that Chen Zheyuan has finally spoken, fans are wondering if this marks the beginning of something more official. Rumors are already circulating about a possible joint appearance at a future fashion or variety event, something fans believe could become their first semi-public moment together. Whether they choose to confirm or remain private, one thing is clear: Chen Zheyuan's quiet, heartfelt words have changed everything. After Chen Zheyuan's words went viral, fans immediately returned to past interviews, behind-the-scenes footage, and public appearances involving the two actors. Moments that once seemed ordinary were suddenly viewed through a completely different lens. A short clip from months ago, where Chen instinctively turned to look for Li Qin after finishing a group photo, was reshared thousands of times, now accompanied by captions like, "He was already showing it." Another resurfaced interview revealed Chen once pausing awkwardly when asked which co-star left the deepest impression on him that year. At the time, he laughed it off. Now, fans believe that hesitation spoke louder than any words. Adding fuel to the discussion, several body language analysts on social media platforms began dissecting Chen's posture and expressions during the brand event. They pointed out how his shoulders relaxed when speaking about Li Qin, how his tone softened, and how he subconsciously nodded as if reassuring himself while choosing his words. One viral post claimed, "This is not how someone speaks about just a colleague. This is how someone speaks when emotions are real but restrained." Whether accurate or not, these analyses further convinced fans that Chen's statement came from a genuine place. Many fans also expressed empathy toward Chen and Li Qin, acknowledging the intense pressure celebrities face when it comes to personal relationships. In the Chinese entertainment industry especially, dating rumors can impact endorsements, fan loyalty, and long-term career planning. Several veteran actors subtly voiced support online, sharing messages about the importance of allowing artists to have private lives. Though names were not mentioned, fans interpreted these posts as indirect support for Chen and Li Qin's situation. Interestingly, Chen's honest yet restrained response also shifted public perception of him. Known primarily for his youthful charm and romantic roles, many fans now describe him as more mature, thoughtful, and emotionally intelligent. Comments like, "He handled that with so much grace," and "This made me respect him even more" flooded social media. Brand analysts even suggested that his sincerity could strengthen his public image rather than harm it, proving that authenticity still resonates deeply with audiences. Despite the massive attention, neither Chen Zheyuan nor Li Qin followed up with additional statements. No clarifications, no denials, no confirmations. And that silence, fans believe, speaks volumes.